clock strikes midnight and 8 billion people are gone. No bodies, no chaos, no goodbye. Just empty beds, warm coffee, running showers. The Earth keeps spinning, completely unaware. But something extraordinary is about to begin. Because nature has been waiting for this moment. Within hours, the planet starts to change. Within years, our cities will be unrecognizable. And within millennia, almost no trace will remain. This really happens after we vanish. The first hour is eerily quiet. Planes still fly on autopilot. Trains glide through empty stations. Lights stay on across every continent. Traffic signals blink for no one. Phones ring into the void. But power plants need humans. Coal furnaces cool. Gas turbines stall without operators. Within hours, the first blackouts ripple across cities. Solar farms keep working, briefly. Wind turbines spin until a bearing fails, then they freeze, one by one. By day 2, most of the world goes dark. Only a few hydroelectric dams still hum. Niagara and Hoover keep generating untouched. They could run for months on their own. Then the real silence begins. No engines, no machines, no human hum. For the first time in centuries, Earth listened to itself again. Animals notice immediately. Pigeons wait for crumbs that never come. Rats wonder where the trash went. Pets trapped indoors face the hardest fate. Many escape through doors left open. Others rely on instinct. Dogs revert quickly toward their wild ancestors. Cats, already half-wild, thrive almost overnight. Livestock break free from unmanned farms. Cows wander highways. Chickens scatter into forests. Most domestic breeds struggle without us, but the strongest adapt generation by generation. Within weeks, wildlife floods the suburbs. Deer graze in shopping mall parking lots. Coyotes patrol downtown Los Angeles. Wolves return to European villages. Wild boars root through Roman ruins. Nature is reclaiming its territory. Then comes the water. Pumps that kept subways dry suddenly fail. Tunnels begin to flood. New York's subway fills within days. London's underground turns into a river system. Basements across the world become ponds. Mold blooms behind every wall. Without heating or cooling, buildings breathe like lungs. They expand and contract with the seasons. Tiny cracks widen. Water seeps deeper. Winter freezes its solid. Each freeze splits concrete a little more. Roofs sag. Windows shatter from pressure shifts. Within 1 year, vines crawl up skyscrapers. Pigeons nest in penthouse suites. Grass pushes through every sidewalk crack. Highways begin to green. The planet is healing faster than anyone expected. But not everything is peaceful. In the first weeks, fires erupt worldwide. Gas lines rupture in abandoned cities. Lightning strikes hit dry forests. Without firefighters, the flames spread freely. Entire neighborhoods burn down. The smoke darkens skies for months, then rain finally washes it clean. And the air becomes the purest it has been in centuries. Carbon emissions stop in a single day. The atmosphere starts to exhale. Within decades, smog clears from every major city. Stars return to urban skies. The night sky becomes breathtaking again. The Milky Way blazes overhead nightly. Something we lost long ago, suddenly given back. The oceans recover too. Fishing fleets sit, rusting in harbors. Cod populations explode within a decade. Whales sing through quieter seas. Coral reefs slowly begin to rebuild themselves. Plastic still drifts, but no new waste arrives. Currents carry the old debris into vast spirals. Eventually, sunlight breaks much of it apart. The healing is slow, but it is real. Meanwhile, our pets transform. Free-roaming dogs form loose packs. Smaller breeds vanish first, outcompeted in the wild. Larger, mixed breeds dominate the landscape. After a few thousand generations, they resemble something new. Not wolves, not dogs, but something between. Cats spread across every continent they can reach. Even rats face a fiercer hunter now. Life always finds a way to rebalance. But what about our greatest works? The pyramids stand strong, as they always have. Built from solid stone, they barely notice our absence. They could last another 10,000 years. Mount Rushmore erodes only 1 inch every 10,000 years. Those faces will outlive nearly everything. Steel skyscrapers, however, have a shorter story. Rust eats them from within. The Eiffel Tower needs repainting every 7 years. Without us, it slowly turns orange, then collapses. Most modern cities won't last 3 centuries. Glass shatters, steel oxidizes, concrete crumbles. Even Mount Everest will outlive Manhattan many times over. Would you want to witness this strange new world? A planet healing, wild, and silent. Tell me in the comments what you would miss most and what you think nature would gain. Then stay with me because the story gets stranger. 200 years after we vanish, forests cover former cities. Oak trees grow through cathedral floors. Wolves den inside ancient subway tunnels. Foxes raise pups in abandoned cars. The Statue of Liberty still stands, but barely. Her copper skin turns deep emerald green. One day, her arm finally falls. The torch tumbles into the harbor below. 1,000 years pass. Nuclear plants have long since failed safely or not. Most reactors were designed to shut down automatically. A few leaked, creating small dead zones. But even Chernobyl already shows nature's resilience. Wolves, bears, and lynx thrive there today. Radiation fades. Life always returns. It is the most stubborn force on Earth. 10,000 years from now, glaciers may return. An ice age could bury northern cities. Whatever remains of New York grinds beneath the ice. London disappears under frozen sheets. When the ice retreats, only bedrock and bones remain, and tiny pieces of plastic in the soil. That plastic is our longest-lasting fingerprint. It will outlive almost everything we built. 100,000 years. The continents have drifted slightly. New rivers carve new valleys. Almost every human structure is gone. Only deep mines and tombs survive. Future archaeologists, if any exist, would find layers of strange materials. A thin band of plastic and metal. A geological signature, barely a millimeter thick. The entire human story, compressed into dust. 1,000,000 years from now, even fossils are rare. Most bones never become stone. Our satellites have long since fallen. Voyager still drifts among distant stars. That tiny spacecraft becomes our true monument, a message in a bottle, sailing forever. Long after Earth forgets us, the stars still carry our hello. And the planet itself? It barely notices we were ever here. In 4 billion years, the sun will swell into a red giant. Earth will be swallowed whole. Our entire civilization, every war, every psalm, every dream, gone like morning mist. But here is the strange beauty of this thought experiment. The world does not end without us. It simply changes hands back to the creatures who were here first. We always imagine ourselves as essential, the center of everything. But Earth survived without humans for billions of years. It would do so again, easily. The forests, the oceans, the bees, the storms, none of them need us to continue. In a way, that is humbling. In another way, it is freeing. Because it reminds us that our time is precious and our choices, while we are here, matter. What we build, we maintain. What we love, we protect. What we ignore, we lose. A world without humans is a world without art, without curiosity, without questions like this one. No one would ever wonder what if. No one would gaze at the stars in awe. The universe would continue, but it would not be witnessed. Maybe that is what makes us special, not our power, but our wonder. If this thought experiment moved you, leave a comment below. Tell me what you would protect first. Subscribe and ring the bell for more big what ifs, new journeys into the impossible every week. Because the universe is far stranger than we imagine. And the smallest questions often reveal the biggest truths. We are not the planet's owners, we are its guests. And one day, the lights will go out without us. But for now, the lights are still on. The question is, what will we do with them?